Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are back.
Hello. We've returned. Yes.
We have returned.
Apologies for that.
These things happen sometimes. We're old.
They do.
I think I mentioned
Yes.
that before.
We haven't never mentioned that before. No. God, no.
So I was thinking about this hole whilst you were away.
Yes.
I'm wondering if we could take it down this way and then onto the trunk road.
Well,
down past the leg.
Well, I was wondering that.
You've got a thing here that you could go across with, but it's a bit tight.
You see, through the gap, I put a vertical conveyor hanging underneath.
Yeah.
That will happily go underneath that other one, and it will go happily above the plastic.
Right.
Because it's in the gap, if you see what I mean, between the two.
I see.
And these are only very small. So I wondered if we could just use that because the reason I say that one is because it's going the same direction that the circuit boards are, which is important at the moment. Well, let's just put it in and see what happens. See if it's shit or not.
All right. Yes. Let's see how it goes. I've just looked at my stream and I saw myself jumping up and down through a little hole, and it was quite a bizarre moment.
He's jumping up and down, jumping up and down. I think that's the right height. I prepare to be disappointed, of course. And oh no, it is the wrong height. I've gone way too low. F that. Grab that again. But I need to go down to that level. Okay. So it's underneath that one, but not. I think it's there. Now, obviously, we could go direct across, but I'd rather go at a 90-degree angle if we can, because it'd look neater.
That'd be fine.
If I just make sure it reach, it is the wrong height. I can go up one more. Bugger. So that's the height of the thing. That's the height it should be at. Let's double check. That's the height it should be at. So if I just plumb it in for now, that's what it'll look like. Or go across that way. Now, it is a bit of a mess. The oscillators do go through the other conveyor, which is really annoying.
Just a thought. From where it is right now, why don't we take it onto this trunk road? I know it's a long way round, but
long way round. We'll never get there.
Ah, right, fair enough.
Because it will only go left.
Oh,
I never go right.
Right. I see. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's satisfactory, but sure it's complicated. You are correct, Gear. Good evening. Welcome. Hello, autosave.
Yeah.
Welcome, sir. How are you? The reason that the high-speed connectors and the circuit boards go the way they do is to join the road before the journey to the storage.
Right, yes.
So they get pushed into the road before the storage gets hit. It'd be quite nice to do the same for these if we can. Which is why I don't like it. It looks ugly at the moment a little bit. But if we go into that road, then we can not only steal it off. See, once it's in there, it looks neat because you've got a lovely little road there. It really does look nice.
You say that now.
Well, yeah, I've just seen what you're doing, and I now know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm just trying. Well, does that mean we can take it further along? Where's it going to?
Well, hang on. Why don't we? Oh no, we can't just take it in through the side, can we? That's a ball. Like, we might be able to take it further back. But not easily.
Go over stuff, I suppose.
We could go over stuff and then along.
If I go outside again, I can reshape the leg. Well, yeah, it is my fault, Dave. This is true. It's also good to see the game chugging super hard. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if I put in stat FPS, I've learnt this. You'll get to see a tiny. I don't know if you can read it on stream or not.
Probably
on the right there, it is very small. It is because we've got so many machines in this area. It does chug a little bit. Yeah, and we've got this many people connected. The game has a problem when you've got lots of people connected to it. That is the fundamental. Right, I'm going to take out some structure here. I'm going to delete that. Right, now I've taken that wall out, I don't need to put the vertical conveyor where it is. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete that and the hole it goes to, like that.
Right.
And what we can do, pretty sure you'd need a NASA supercomputer to run this insult to Omnisire? What's Omnisire? I don't understand.
Omnicia.
Omnicia. What we could do, now I can take that a bit higher. A normal wall hole will be at the same height as the other belts, won't it? So what we could do with this...
Yeah, but what?
Sorry? Excuse you? Mr. Stephen has gone full...
Yeah, I've gone full...
You went full who?
Full who?
You went full who. So what we could do, for example... Par example... I know it's in the middle.
What one could do
that there
is this. Hang on.
Yeah, what you can do, you see what you've done there is beautiful, man. Well, yeah, what you can do is, you see this one here, you go over using the old pillar technique.
Oh right, I just thought you've got a hole here. You could just take it through the hole. Aesthetically, it would look fine. It wouldn't connect to the hole.
It would, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Right, it would take it to the thing behind the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to take it at 90 degrees again. We could do that.
There's no answer to that, is there?
You're right about the aesthetics. Well, if you do that, let's have a look at the. Let's look and see what would happen. So, if I pop the wall roof thingy in, say, I don't know.
That doesn't seem to. I know it is right. That's.
I temporarily put one in there, for example.
Brilliant. Okay, let's have a play and see what happens.
And
not
then
with that.
And then take it
with
through
that, and
like
we want that. Yes. Hmm?
Nah.
Maybe not. No, I think this one needs to be a bit higher as well. Yeah.
Well, see, what you could do on the inside of the other one is you could use the old beams method to go over and it wouldn't intersect. But we'll do this first, because if this is far enough back, then it would just be in and done, wouldn't it?
Did I hear you say we're going to use the Mr. Bean method?
No, you didn't. But now that you've said that, I want us to use the Mr. Bean method.
Whatever that method might be,
it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, that's it. Dave is right. Next week is D&D time. Correct.
Yes,
we have not forgotten. The alternative is to do the old mental beams thing.
Mental beams?
Yes. As opposed to menthol beam. Where'd that go? I didn't build it. As opposed to menthol beams, which is what Mr. Stevens should be drinking or smoking or whatever it is right now.
You're smoking medicine. That's considering the government are trying to ban it as well as of yesterday.
Well, yeah, they try and do a lot of things, and they get a lot of things. They take a stick and find the wrong end of it, and then try and market it as something else, don't they? Oh no, that's wrong. They really.
There are many dead horses that are suffering from.
The amount there's an abattoir that is looking for new staff when they retire, and they are the ideal candidates. That's still not. Is that straight? Sort of straight. I think it is actually. I'm not entirely certain, to be honest. No, it's slightly bendy. Okay, fair enough. I think we need to put it in there, then delete that one, grab that, put that in there. I can delete this and this. It's a bit of a wiggle on it, but that'll work, won't it?
It'll work. It'll be fine.
It'll be alright. Right. So that can then go down to the other level and join the party, and we can direct connect.
Let me sort that out.
That needs to, yes. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to sort the other vertical conveyor out, which is in need of some love. Actually. Yeah, exactly.
In need of some love, actually.
Indeed. Right. Okay, I've sent some across. That there. I'm going to use
This is where you cheat and you delete a lot of stuff, only to rebuild a lot of stuff later, so that it's easier than trying to.
Yeah, well, that's how it happens.
Put things.
Heard of that happening before.
Yeah.
Oh, these are only halves, aren't they? I've made a half thing. Uh-oh. Bim's made a half thing. So how do I see
that not build?
What did you not build?
I didn't build the thing that I've just clicked on to say, hey, build this.
Well, that's deeply frustrating. Words must be had. Explanations must be given.
Exclamations.
Excavations must be given.
Excavations, that's even worse.
I believe you need to excavate what you're doing, sir.
Wall. That's what I want.
Make it pointy. Make it really pointy. I could leave it as is, of course, but it doesn't fill those gaps in properly. Why is there a gap there? How can I see through that? Oh, no.
You're doing a gap analysis, are you?
Oh, I found a gap.
Oh, dear.
How did that happen?
Well,
with practice.
I told you not to open that clothing store. It was bound to turn into a gap at some point.
It was. It was. Yes, Dave, it is D&D time next week, by the way. I'm looking forward to every second of it.
I'm not, but I will be next Monday. I'm not looking forward to anything at the moment. I'm just
existing.
I'm just existing. I'm lucky if I can exist.
I'm understanding of this. This is something I
kind of want the ground to swallow me up right now.
Oh, we don't want to do that. Put that in there. Does that cause havoc? It doesn't cause havoc, you know?
I went to bed last night. I was so nice and so comfortable, and I dropped off after about 5 minutes. And about 10 minutes later, I woke up with a coughing fit because I was lying down.
Well, you're not allowed to lie down. You know that's illegal.
I know. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. It's too. Why can't I find these things that I'm after? Oh, there they are. That's what I want.
Giving it a beak. I don't know why I've given this a beak, but I have. I've left a gap there, which I don't like. Don't like it. Don't like it. I don't really like it. I don't know what... I've done this before. Yeah. There is a way of filling that gap up, but it'll block those bloody conveyors, which is not what I want to see. The only other way of doing with this is bringing it out a whole hole. I didn't want to do that, but it's going to happen. Why? Because frankly it's just easier to bring out a whole hole. Those in there, go around the outside. Like Buffalo Girls, because they go around the outside, don't they?
Only if you pay them enough.
Isn't that the truth? Right, at some point we'll get these oscillators in the right bloody place. Right, there we go. Okay, that goes in there. Now. Anyway. So, now I can actually...
That's when we'll find out that we were meant to be making crystal ocelots instead.
Well, you've got to be careful with those. That's a subversive Minecraft mod of this particular pack, isn't it? Crystal Ocelots.
You know what I saw when I was in... one day it was raining, and it was just rain. So we found places that we could go, and there was a train journey and a boat trip that you could do in the rain because it had a cover on it. And there was an aquarium as well. And one of the items in the aquarium, one of I dread to say fish because I don't think it is a fish, was an axolotl.
Ah! It's a good job Ari wasn't with you, because he would have stolen that axolotl.
He would have stolen it and bred it.
Only if I had a bucket of water.
That's true.
Well, it's an aquarium. I'm pretty sure they could service you with a bucket of water, as long as you don't tell them what you were doing with it. That's all good. Right, that's done. Okay. So
it was raining enough. You could have just left a bucket outside and you'd have had a bucket of water in no time at all.
Oh, dear.
It is the Lake District. It's perpetually wet.
It is. Great. Not perpetually wet. Not with a pipette.
As in wet with a pipette, yeah. That's...
Yeah, it's been dripped on from above. What's happening? The heavens have got pipettes on me once more, sir, I believe.
That's the new craze that's going to be sweeping toy stores this Christmas. Pipette pets.
Oh, God.
Little pipettes, and you squeeze out a blob, and then you've got to put it in water, and it turns into a pet.
Don't suggest things like this. It will happen. Oh, I've got an idea now. I've got an idea. Hold on a second. We might have to move the.
Did you see where I put the output, by the way?
I did. Yeah, I think we'll have to deal with that. It'll be fine. We'll go with it as it is. I'm not going to argue with it.
It's fine.
You're not arguing. I'm going to give you a target to aim at. Have target to aim at. See if you can hit that.
Where are you?
If you're saying that, I'm going to do it. Okay. Mine.
Oh, I fell on a thing.
Oh, it's higher. How is that?
There you
Oh, that bloody...
go.
That orange tunnel is a fucking nightmare. Excuse my French. Not only is it not on the grids, it's on altogether different grids. It's not like it's the wrong height. How did it get to be the wrong bloody height?
It's off the grid. Oh no!
Hold a minute. Hold a minute. Hold on. Hold your horses.
I know.
It looks the same, but it's definitely not the same. These
They
two
say
things
it's the same,
are
but
not.
it isn't the same.
These two things are not the same. Oh no, maybe I'm all right. Okay, no, I'll go with that. That's sort of all right. It's sort of all right. It's sort of okay. Oh, we're in the right vicinity anyway. So now we need to work out how we're going to get it underneath
Oh,
over
you're
here.
over there.
I'm over here. Where is over there? I'm over here. I'm over there. I'm over everywhere. Hello. So if I go down, yeah, the frame rate is 10%. 10 frames and pixels of your frames and pixels fame. Right. Get underneath these machines. We're going up there, above that lot, the other side. So really, what I want to do is go through that rock. Damn it. Maybe not. This is not Deep Rock Galactic. We're not doing that. I think we're going to have to come across here. Well, that's a bit of a buggeration. Alright. Okay. Turn from steel walls. Grab that one. Pop that one there. We have a couple of these because we're going to come back the other way, aren't we? Why do that, though? It's embedded in the bloody floor. That ain't bloody good. What a mess. What a bloody mess. Right, can't do that.
I only told you to blow the bloody doors off.
It's come out a bit flipping weird. That's what's happened. Don't like it. I really don't like it. But, you know,
I see where you're going with it. It's fine. It seems to work.
it's not what I wanted, though, Mr. Stephen. It's not. It really is not what I had in mind. However, especially as that's in the bloody way. Oh, for God's sake. Everything's in the bloody way.
We are at that point where everything is in, as you say, the bloody way.
The bloody way. Not an unbloody way. Just the bloody way. For God's sake, man. Oh, autosave.
We're doing this wrong.
We're always doing it wrong.
Yep, fair enough. Okay. Next bit.
Exactly. I've used that one too many times tonight. I think I need to use a different one.
Right now, I'm eating scrambled egg with a comb from a shoe.
Sorry. You just did. Yeah, I'm just ponderating. My ponderations are this. One there. Can I squeeze 3 in here? That is the question. Are we going to be good? Oh, bloody hell. He's just about alright. It's not quite alright, it's alright. You know?
It'll do.
Now,
That's
the
what.
two
That's
outs-
as good as we can
That's
ask
what it
for
comes
in
down
this
to,
game.
yeah. Two, the outside ones are inputs, and the other one's an output, is it not? So that one goes that way. Right, okay. So they are now at that level. Christ. And then we have to go down even lower or kind of scoot above. I want to scoot above, don't you? That'd be nice.
Yeah, if we can do it above, I think it'd look better.
If I go to there, and then we go from there. With that, I'm trying to get the angle right. And it's got to be there, I think. Right. Let's see if we can do this. So, if I go back as far as that, maybe. Oh, I have built that. Yep. I do that one there. No, that one there. Ah, and that one there, and then up. Yeah, that goes above, which is nice. So we have space for 2 inputs, which is lovely. Okay, now we have to get the inputs to there. How far over are we? So how are we going to split this? This is the next question. Because all these two, ultimately we're going to send the crystal oscillators, I guess, onto the road. Actually, this oscillator, we're going to use all of them, aren't we? So we don't need to do that, really. We just want to send all of them down here. I'm wondering if what we do then is we shift those to join this thing here up
Yep.
to above that to say there, for example. He says that out.
And then are you going to take that down?
Go to the next one, and then we're going to have to take it down. Yes. I'm just
All right.
gonna
Well,
need to
I'll
look.
start to build this road in, this conveyor in. Then.
Okay, thank you. 1. Actually, we'll do it in the central location as well. It should be. And we'll adjust it back over slightly. No, looking at that, I better not, just in case I want to use that one. Okay, yeah. Alright. That one. Okay. That's an input and that's the output. So now this random road this is stuff sitting on, this road that's got the sulfur on it
Yeah.
is temporary. It does not need to stay other than for the sulfur. That's the only reason it's there now. It used to have lots of stuff on it. It doesn't need any anymore. So I'm ignoring it, the fact it exists.
Okay, no, fair enough.
I'm going to suggest what we do is we go along and then we just put holes in the floor where we want them. So if I
Holes in-
grab...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yes. Okay.
What do you reckon? Does that will
yeah,
work?
that would make sense. So we want a whole.
There,
It's a bit off center, isn't it?
there, and there. Yeah, it is off center like that.
But that's okay. And which one are we using? The left, right, or middle?
So nearest the crystal oscillators,
Yeah.
we're going to use the first 2 nearest them for sending data stuff across. So we need to split off the circuit boards.
Right. We don't need to split the crystal oscillators though. So should we get the crystal
Tell you
oscillators
what,
maybe
if
in
you
this
do the
second
crystal
one?
oscillators- Yeah, do that, and I'll do the split. How's that sound?
Okay. Yeah.
If
That's
I
great.
try and do the split for the other ones, because I have an idea of how we might achieve it. Like that. Oh no, too high. That's
Oh
fine.
dear, no, that's not good.
So if I then do... No, I don't need that. So if I F that, and that, and that... And then do that... And then grab ourselves a...
Merry little
Merry-
Christmas.
Thank you. A merry little smart splitter. That. And then in the smart splitter, we tell the smart splitter that straight on is circuit boards and turn right is overflow only. Brilliant. Okay, cool.
Gentlemen, I
You
need
off?
to get up early. Yeah, I've got to get up early tomorrow morning.
Well, hopefully your babysitting works.
So do I. It's been sitting at 97% for the last half an hour. So I
Ouch.
just need to. Yeah. It's Revit. Revit always takes an absolute blooming age to install. Considering I started this at 7,
Ouch.
so
All
it
more.
might be.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Yeah, so I just got to leave it running overnight and see what it's doing in the morning.
Fair dues.
I
Pleasure, Gerbil.
and
Yeah,
we're
good
up
to
to more
see you
shenanigans tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not sure what
we
we're
don't know
doing
what
tomorrow.
yet. What though? But come along and join in. It'll be fun.
Please do.
Okay,
It'll be
sounds good.
New and different. Well, it'll be different.
It'll be different, certainly.
Well, it
Okay.
might not be different, but it might be. I'll just
Odd.
leave that there. Yeah.
Yes, it might be us doing things, doing stuff.
Yep,
It'll be fine.
as we would. Yeah, no, it's
No, mate.
Mr. S. Get well soon.
Thank you very much.
I'll catch you
Absolutely.
tomorrow. Take care.
No,
Bye
mate.
bye.
So yeah.
Right, actually, no, I don't need that there. What I need is a thing going up. Fuck. Oh, that's quite scary. I've got to do that now. Oh, no. Okay, another layer for this. Layered inputs again. Jeepers creepers. I've only got 2 rows I can do it on as well. Or 1 row I can do it on. Even more complicated. Brilliant. Nothing like complete and utter complication to make things much more happy and better.
Towards the end of a stream as well. Just
Much betterer. Things will be
Betterer.
betterer.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to when we get to this end and realise that we're so far off.
Oh, don't even. Not even. That's not a thing. You're tempting fat.
And it is a thing. We'll find out why later.
We don't quite understand the situation, but we'll be there. Don't worry. It'll
Yeah.
get worked out. Right. I need.
You know what they say? It can only get worse.
Because we're involved.
I was just going to leave it like that. So, you know, without the before it gets better bit, just, you know,
You know.
for comic effect. But no, because we're involved works fine. It's great.
is that right? It's, less humour and more factual. Apologies. Right. Actually, no, it goes round down. Yeah, no, actually, I can do it there, can't I? Where's the height that I need this at? There. Drop that down. Why is that lined up like that? Oh, that's hurrying. Oh, it's the right spot. No, it's alright. It's okay. That's that one. How come that's lower down? I didn't even notice that got higher. Vim, you idiot. It's alright, don't mind me. I'm just the messenger to myself.
This is the bit where Vimus does something which I'm just going to assume is magic. And then then things start working again. That's
I hope so. Well, actually, no. You know the thing is the factory now running.
No, because we haven't plugged it in the other end yet.
Shit. All right, give me a minute. Give me a second. I just want to make sure this connects up. I'll leave this alone for now. Let me plug in the other end because this is to do with the output, not the input.
We are a long way from actually plugging the things into the thing, but
we are. I forgot about that. Yeah.
But
it's a long room. That's Firefly, isn't it?
No, that is Enterprise.
Oh, it is. Yes. Sorry. Good point. That was the one that everybody criticised. It had words in it.
Yeah, but it was the best of the tracks as well.
It's just weird. The amount of criticism they got for that sound, saying.
Was that Train? What? Who was the band?
I don't know actually. I really can't remember. It's such a long time ago now. Which is a weird thing to say out loud.
I'm gonna have a look.
Do it while I ponder this conundrum that we've generated. The Nuns of Canaan, I hear. Oh, this is going to be ugly if I do it like that. Okay, let's not do that. Actually, you know what? In a world powered by... Fuck it. One man strives to... Let's not go there.
Okay.
It's just... What was the band?
Where My Heart Will Take Me is the main song for Star Trek Enterprise, played over the opening title sequence, originally titled Faith of the Heart. It was written by Diane Warren and originally performed by Rod Stewart for the 1998 movie Patch Adams.
No way. With Robin Williams, no less. I believe that was, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, yeah.
That was a Christmas movie. Actually, no, it wasn't. No, that probably I'm thinking the wrong thing there. But yes,
the version for Enterprise was performed by Russell Watson.
Really, of kind of stage and screen sort of fame, English, very English man. That Russell Watson.
The English tenor. Yes.
He's not very cheap, people. He's not.
He's from Salford. He's from Manchester.
That's fine. I won't hold that against him. It's okay. Now, these
well,
are
I didn't know
off-center.
that. That's all things that I didn't know.
It's good information. It's good nerd information to have to hand for when you happen upon a science fiction-based pub quiz.
It's true.
Which
should never happen. I don't go to pubs anymore.
No, I know. I know the feeling.
So we're going this way. Okay.
Well, don't know. I've only put the floor in just to calculate if the heights are right or not. I still think they're out slightly. In fact, well, they might not be. Far across, is it? Yeah, it's too far to just direct link. I mean, we could turn to 90 degrees, but the problem is, it will be weird. Well, actually, that might be better.
It would be better.
Yeah, we'll just do a stack.
Because
we'll
I
do
tell you,
a revert.
hang on.
Well,
what you could do.
If I go this way,
is that, and then just take the things across here and there and.
Well, I was just going to go underneath.
Yeah, I mean underneath would be better.
And then we'll because there's exactly 6.
Yeah.
So if I get this right, if I get rid of those now. There's so many ifs in this. They're quite close to the edge. I don't think they'll turn the corner properly, but we'll try it. Let me get a logistics conveyor mount thing here. Now the first one... Oh shit, they've got to cross over if we do this. No, they don't. They don't. I'm talking out of my arse. That's fine. But there's an auto-save to get in the way.
And they always do get in the way.
The power of the autosave. Oh, by the way, have you started watching? I know people on here probably aren't. But are you watching Strictly Come Dancing?
No, you know what? I started watching the morning show.
Willow's a massive fan of that.
It's very good, and then the new season's very good as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then of course I've been away, so I've missed a lot. I did watch the first episode of Celebrity Race Across the World, and that was very good.
Oh, cool. That's all right. Right. Will they do weird? Will the belts do weird things?
Probably.
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
Go ahead, sir. Please connect away while I'm busy the other end.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah. Hey. Yep. That's the wrong height, Vim. Need to reverse
dear.
that.
There we go.
Now, do they connect or not connect? That is the question. Oh, dude.
Come on. There we go.
Well, I could have done it as one. Couldn't actually. That sort of works.
And we should start to have
Things being. Well, we should start to see green. Oh, there's a machine up there. Green. That one's not got a recipe in it, I don't think. Oh, no, it does. Has no power. That one's got no power. That one's got no power.
That's rubbish.
Have to what, delete
It's got to
and re-add
connect.
one.
No, it's got
Yeah,
a
I know.
connection.
Which
It's
implies
got no
the power
power.
poles being a bit weird. Must delete the
So,
power pole and put it back in again.
I think I see what the problem is.
Excellent. I'm glad you do. Let me just check. Is this machine just being filled up full of things? Yeah. Oh, I forgot there's 200 circuit boards to go, isn't it? Ah, they're all green now. Well, they were green for a brief moment.
Is that one not got power? Oh, no power. So this one.
That moved along. That it had got power, and then suddenly, when you made that previous change, it hasn't.
Yeah, I know why they haven't got power. They're not all connected up properly.
There they are now. That's very green. Yay! Beautiful.
Good stuff.
So the first two machines are filling up. The first one's full, I believe. Second one is now full. It's making computers, which is glorious. It should mean that if I go to the other end of all this, I should find a singular computer waiting for us at the other end. Look, if I can get underneath here without running into too many lag issues. Oh, go there and up. Oh, I've flown into some stuff. There we go. Up we go. I should, if I turn back on myself, there's a hole there that will eventually have computers on it, apparently. Nothing on it yet, which is interesting. And both interesting and slightly concerning. Okay. I can't say anything there. Oh, there was one. There's three. They've gone.
There's some. They're happening. They're going.
All right. So underneath. Let's go back underneath again and follow them. So I should start to see a queue. I can see a queue. Excellent.
ICQ. That's a bit old, isn't it?
It is. Oh wow, we should go back to using that.
oh,
Oh yeah.
the little green flower. It's brilliant.
I haven't seen that in years. ICQ.
Do they still do it? Is it? Surely it was bought
It's
by
bound to
somebody who
exist.
destroyed
It's
it
like
or something.
It's like IRC chat, isn't it? It's going to be a thing still.
Maybe Elon Musk owns it or something.
Well, there would be a
I wouldn't put it past him.
a disaster for all mankind. No, I mean, as you say, I wouldn't put it past him, but that would be a disappointment. It has to be said. So I've got a rearrangement to do here.
Are you on Blue Sky yet?
No, I've not tried to, but nor do I know when it's on it. But I saw someone get on it this week, because apparently it's very. It was originally without invites. It takes a long time to get on because they have a very limited number of users. at the moment.
It does take a long time to get on, unless you know
so I'm
somebody who's already
tempted.
got a code. But some people are finding that their friends don't want to be on any of the social networks, so they've got spare codes knocking about. I was lucky that I got from an internet marketer who got it from another internet marketer who only joined the platform to try internet marketing, so he doesn't
Right.
use it at all, and he's just built
Oh,
up
wow.
these codes. But
Yeah, I mean, I think I will be looking for a Twitter alternative. It has to be so, but I don't know if that's it. The fact it's built by the people it's built by makes me intrigued.
yeah, but it won't be.
It
Let's face
opens-
it, you're not going to go onto Threads, are you?
Oh God, no! I can fuck off
No,
right away.
Exactly.
Um,
And other than Blue Sky, I don't think there is a sort of similar Twitter app that would
So-
Mastodon people are talking about, but I've not been on it. I have to admit.
well, I mean, Mastodon appears to have. It seems to have the same idea that Blue Sky does, but the Blue Sky seems to have a better.
Yeah,
Well,
I think it's.
implementation, maybe.
I think it's so far it's better implementation, but it's still very weak when compared to what Twitter already does.
Which I think everybody knew would be the case.
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't got a dedicated iPad app, for example, or presumably an Android tablet app. So things like that are a bit clunky still, but they'll get
You say
there.
that, but I didn't realise this. But apparently, there's no dedicated iPad app for Instagram either.
No, there isn't. Not for Instagram. No.
Which you'd think, being the age it is, it would have at least got that far, but apparently not.
No, well, I don't think they need one because I think that their whole idea was that you take a picture on your phone and you post it on your phone. So the idea of having it on your iPad is kind of a bit redundant. But I mean, I use it on my iPad nevertheless because they forgot that it's social.
Yes, exactly. Right, okay, nearly done with what I was doing, which is lovely, which is getting this onto an input road. In fact, I could turn around the other way, to be honest, but we're going to do it that way because I can. Which makes that 1, 1, 2, and no, not there, Bim, there. I honestly don't know where we're going to build this new factory, but I'm going to put this on the road anyway. Because you can. There we go. Right, so I've now got a target for the computers to hit. I come down underneath. And the computer's coming out that hole. They're going into that hole. And we'll drop it down the same height as everybody else has done. And down like that. So at least we've got it on the road if we want it. There we go. So there are now computers on the road that we could link up and send to storage if we want to. Bit ugly, but it works.
And, well,
So we've got-
sums us up pretty well, actually, doesn't it? A bit ugly, but it works.
Well, speaking of a bit ugly, should we go back to the computer factory and have a quick look at it? Because we
Yeah.
haven't done that yet.
We've only got 5 minutes.
So it's a
remember.
good time to have a look at
It's
it
a
and
good time
understand it
to-
and see what
yeah.
we're going to do. So it's wider than it needs to be immediately. It's too wide.
Yes. It's,
We don't
it's-
have to, although it's fine to be that wide, although we'd have to move all
it
power.
could be a bit wide, and then that's fine, and it gives us a bit of space to be inside as well, because we have
How about
sacrificed some space. For,
How about
for stuff.
something like a? I'm gonna suggest a way here slightly. I mean, we'll probably end up putting doors here, but if we had 2 height like that, maybe it could be even lower than that, for example, and then you go architecture and go like a low roof, maybe
Oh, I
build a
see.
low roof across. Because that might, mind you, no, actually, where the and you could put there'll be a ridge down the middle because obviously
I like the
Maybe.
idea of that. Actually, I think that might work.
the only question
Let's
I've got
just
for myself.
extend the metaphor and the walls.
Yeah, and then on the other side, yeah, we have to
You'd
build
still
something nice
do
there.
that, wouldn't you? And then
I actually think we need to make it from. I've got a 2 meter slope. I think I need to make it a 4 meter slope. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit odd to build the
Okay.
connections up with. If I make it a 4 meter, he said. And then a 4-meter roof on there. Because then you can use the foundation, not the foundation, the wall, not concrete, in orange, reverse, and then put like that, like that, like that. That'll work, won't it?
Yeah, I would think so.
And then we can choose something else, but so we can have a ridge down the middle. Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, can't go that side of him. I have to wait for you to build that bit, and then I pop this one on. Grab that corner bit. But do it against the glass. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
There you go.
And then we could do something funky down the middle. We could do more glass, for example, if we wanted to.
We could actually. We could do. Could we over this way?
I'll go the other end and copy what we've just done.
Could do that.
Yeah, could do that. Go up further. You take me up. Oh, you take me up to the higher ground.
See what it looks like if we go up one more.
Worry about.
Oh, that's all right.
Is it okay?
Doesn't really matter
No, it doesn't. You're right.
because we do it
Especially as
anyway.
we get. Hey, nice. Rhyming scheme works for me. Let me steal that. And then I've got a problem because at this end it needs to be a slightly different setup. I'm going to move the vertical conveyor over, I think. Make it work. Let's just take that out. And that. Or can I? The question. Bless you. Will it let me do it? It will. Will it intersect? Yes, it will, but we will be alright. Go down. Like that. That's actually not too bad. I don't mind that so much. Oh. Oh, hello. Finish off. Grab that. That. Oh, I don't have a diagonal piece to fill that gap in. Not
No, I was going to have a
easily.
look at that. It's...
Oh no, actually no, we have. No, I lie, we have. No, we can. You can do it. It's very doable. I just
Ooh, I wonder.
Do you? Do you wonder?
I do. I wonder.
What?
Why? I want to know.
Well, that's fair enough. Oh, actually, yeah, there's probably a glass one, isn't there? See if there's a glass one of these.
I don't know if there's glass at that angle.
Let me see. Is there? Can we make glass walls? No, we can't do it there. Oh no, there isn't, is there? Oh, no worries then. We'll just use it.
We'll fill it
we'll
in
just
with
use
that. It'll be fine.
like that. That's an interesting stripe.
Where did that come from? Oh, it's part of that. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You're right. That's an interesting stripe.
I wonder if we're better with glass or the well, that for the sides. That's quite interesting, actually.
I do like. I do like that.
So do you go for a do we go for an orange stripe in the roof, or do we leave it glass?
No, I think leave it glass. It looks good as
Cool.
glass.
That's fine. Lovely. Okay, let's see if I can replicate this down the other end. Oh, there we go. Grab that.
You can put some
Oh,
doors
I
in
looked
in
the
a
wrong way.
minute.
Yeah,
when,
you could do some doors.
After we finish doing the building.
Cool. Go the other side. I like the fact we're are now at this point where we can go, let's come up with a building design and come up with it, and it's there. You got any
Yeah.
iron plates handy?
Oh, I'll have a look.
Just either finish this gap off on the end because I haven't got any left, or give us some and I'll do it after the autosave. Weirdly, I believe
There you go. Iron plate. Oh, they haven't because we've got autosave, of course.
we have indeed saved automatically. Piling on the stuff. Come on, do this. Ooh, hello, coming to you.
Okay, you should. There's some down there.
Thank you very much indeed. I hugely appreciate it. And like that. Grab. Oh, I like that. I like these interesting designs we come up with because they do work. And doors in the
do.
corners?
Yeah.
You got it.
At this point, that's just the practical way of doing it, isn't it?
It gives you an easy way in. Doesn't look bad. And because we spend most of our time flying, it's useful. I think if we had to do it, there'd be so many more walkways and stuff if we had to go by foot. And then we need one last touch, which would be architecture,
Well, that might be the case
organisation, in fact.
once we start again and have to build
Yes.
these factories.
That is going to be a real challenge.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that, but at the same time, I'm not. Do you know what I mean?
I do know
It's
what you
like-
mean. Yeah.
It's select image and select. Right, I may have put the biggest sign on the side of the building, but there you go. So I'm actually having a. Oh, you've gone grey. Excellent. Do you want to go grey behind the sign?
I will do in a sec. I'll have to go in.
Look underneath.
Have to go in here and do that.
It's all right. Let me just. Oh, yeah. There's a hole in the foot. I should replace the hole in the foot. It is done. It is done. I wonder if what we should actually do then, if that's the case. I grab some materials. I'm going to use that. To leave the concrete in place.
Oh, I quite like that.
And then just do it like that, so it's spread it, so it blends. But does it blend? It works. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the building looks nice actually. I like the kind of ridge down the middle. And
I
we
do
have
as well.
our computer factory.
It reminds me a little bit of the ship from Remembrance of the Daleks.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, when I'm ill, I basically sit around watching Doctor Who. So that's
There's nothing wrong with that at all. In our household, it's often Pirates of the Caribbean for other reasons and excitement. So we got our low-rise computer factory in,
we have.
which actually,
It's
considering we've flown around a
quite
lot.
a good job for tonight because we had an hour where we didn't do anything as well.
Yeah, yes. And next time, it's the start of supercomputers. But the next time we play this will not be next Monday. It'll be the Monday after.
No, it'll be because next Monday is Dungeons and Dragons night.
Yay! So our monthly Dungeons
And
and Dragons
if
episode 2.
anybody thinks that's come along quickly, it is because the first one was pushed back a week. So
It
it's
was.
usually the first Monday of the month will be Dungeons and Dragons. So.
Where's the body of... Where do you want to end this evening?
What about on top of our new factory?
Sounds like a plan. I'm coming into land now. I like it. It works. Simple but good. I like
Yeah,
that.
simple
Yeah,
but
so-
effective.
That'll be next Monday, but tomorrow,
Yeah,
when normally we would play SnowRunner,
we don't know what we're doing yet.
we don't know what we're doing yet because we're down a Minotaur. So it'd be unfair on the Minotaur to continue playing the campaign, whatever the missions are, without him. So
Yeah.
we are going to play something else tomorrow night. TBC.
TBC.
Roll the dice. 7 o'clock tomorrow
Until
evening.
then, yeah. Until then, thanks ever so much for coming along. Sorry about the little
Absolutely.
break in the middle, but these things happen occasionally.
It does.
If I hadn't been loading in, wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah.
But until tomorrow, thanks ever so much for watching. We'll see you then. Goodbye, good luck, and may your gods go with you. Bye, everybody.
Night night.
Good night.